Hi, it's Beth. Still 65? Over 65. Still talking. Not going to change. Getting used to it. Anyway, this is episode 69, February 16th, 2020. It's a review of the movie called The Photograph. I got to start up by saying that I'm a huge fan of BET, and I love their love story movies. Gabrielle Union was the most perfect ingenue. The stories are not mumblecore. They're not, eccentric or everything. I just feel like a lot of white love story movies are sort of ironic, and I don't really get the love. I don't get the whole bigness about it. And a lot of the old movies on BET were so sweet. They're almost like movies from the 30s and 40s. And beautiful, beautiful storylines, beautiful people, one person for everybody, kind of just made you root for people. So, and actually Gabrielle Union's, you could binge her being Mary Jane, which is perfect too, but it's not a love story, not like this. So, anyway, right now, I couldn't wait to see it. There's a movie called The Photograph, and it was written and directed by Stella McGee, and she is amazing. And what more do you want from somebody? She's beautiful. She's Black. She wrote it and she directed it. And it is the first love story. I've been listening to all kinds of podcasts on this and interviews, and Black people are really excited because they're gorgeous, and it's the first really great love story in like 6 years. Like Love and Basketball was one, and there were a few others, but nothing quite as gorgeous as this. And then I've listened to a lot of other podcasts, and a lot of girls are really happy because it's a parallel love story. It's about this girl, and she finds out her mother, who has died, has left her a note, and it tells her all about her life and her mother's inability to really have great love affairs, and who was a real father and everything. And this character, well, it's Issa Rae. She's so beautiful. And the guy is Lakeith Stanfield, and he is so beautiful. And when she wears this yellow dress, it's unbelievable. But I'm digressing. Anyway, the story, for some of the podcasts I've been listening to, women feel that finding out more about their mother is kind of upsetting if it wasn't a perfect marriage, because they feel, and everybody feels this way, a little bit like you're going to repeat it, and it's kind of a hex on the family or something. In this story, she figures it out, and it's really beautifully done. And the chemistry between Issa and Lakeith is amazing. It's so beautiful, and it's so sweet. And it's like they understand. They understand what they're doing, and they understand where they're going. It's very, it's intellectual, and it's hot, which a lot of these interviewers are so excited about because it's a beautiful love story, and they just happen to be Black people. And somebody said, it's just great because it's so normal, and they're so nice to each other, and it's so beautiful, and it's intelligent, and it's witty, and it's everything that everybody's lives are really like. So that's the good news. The bad news is it only made $16 million, and it was opened up this weekend big time, and it made zero worldwide, which I think is kind of strange. It deserves a lot better than that. And it's got everything. And, Issa Rae is even one of the executive producers. It's just such a good movie. And it's a beautiful love story. And this is what we say we want. And it's definitely a female point of view. And it definitely has heart. And we said we wanted this. And it's a female writer-director. And it is really beautiful filmed. It's beautifully filmed. At the end, when you see the credits, you will see how many people were involved in this. How they could have made this movie for just $16 million, I will never know. People must have just have done it as a labor of love. And it is a labor of love. And all that we have to do is get behind it and see it. I'm going to see it again because it needs the money. We need to, the only way Hollywood ever cares is the money, the bottom line. The reviews were okay. They were pretty darn good. Rotten Tomatoes wasn't bad. It doesn't matter really what the reviews are. It matters if you went and saw it. If you put your money down and you went inside the theater and you saw it. That's how she's going to get more work. So, and it was beautiful. Very romantic, just sweet. You could just relax. I mean, nobody was going to really hurt anybody. It was kind of a lovely. And I usually get scared somebody's going to cheat on somebody or somebody's going to have their heart broken. This time with these people, I just felt there was a certain warmth and a certain good-heartedness about it. So just think about going to see it. Just think about, like we have to put our money where our mouth is. That's the only way it's going to change. Belly aching about it doesn't change anything. People look at the bottom line. So give it a chance. It's a beautiful, beautiful love story. And it came out on Valentine's Day. I mean, what more do you want? But I think it's going to be around for maybe 1 or 2 more weeks, and that is it. So if you just want to have a good time and just relax and don't even go by yourself. Don't wait for anybody. Just go. It's just a couple of hours, and it really is so beautiful. It's so sweet, and it's exactly what everybody wants. So anyway, I'm going to give it, I don't know. I just don't know why I shouldn't give it 5 trolls. It was great. It was lovely, beautiful, and no lectures, no nothing. It was just their story, and they were just real, and they were in their moment, and they just had nice jobs, and it was really just so honest and so good. So that's what I'm going to give it. So anyway, if you like my podcast, share it with somebody or, get behind me just a little bit. And I'm going to keep going to the movies. So thanks. And this one it left me really feeling happy. I left the theater happy. I saw it yesterday. I'm still thinking about it. Just made me happy. It's beautiful to see young people just so, I don't know, there was so much chemistry between them. It just made me feel happy. So anyway, I will do more. Thanks. Bye-bye.